Hey, this is Jason DeLong with Heartland Homes KC and eXp Realty. Let's talk about 2025. Curious about where the housing market is headed next year? The good news is that experts are offering some promising forecasts, especially when it comes to two key factors that directly affect your decisions: mortgage rates and home prices. Whether you're thinking of buying or selling, here's a look at what the experts are saying and how it might impact your move. Number one, mortgage rates are forecasted to come down. One of the biggest factors likely affecting your plans is mortgage rates, and the forecast looks positive. After rising dramatically in recent years, experts project rates will ease slightly throughout the course of 2025. While that decline won't be a straight line down, the overall trend should continue over the next year. Expect a few bumps along the way because the trajectory of rates will depend on new economic data and inflation numbers as they're released. But don't get too hung up on those blips and reactions from the market as they happen. Focus on the bigger picture. Lower mortgage rates mean improving affordability. As rates come down, your monthly mortgage payment decreases, giving you more flexibility in what you can afford if you buy a home. This shift will likely bring more buyers and sellers back into the market though. As Charlie Doherty, Director and Senior Economic at Wells Fargo explains, lower financing costs will likely boost demand by pulling affordability crunching buyers off of the sidelines. As that happens, both inventory and competition among buyers will ramp back up. The takeaway? You can get ahead of that competition now. Let's visit to make sure you understand how this shift in rates will impact demand in your area. Number two, home price projections show modest growth. While mortgage rates are expected to come down slightly, home prices are forecasted to rise, but at a much more moderate pace than the market has seen in recent years. Experts are saying home prices will grow by an average of about 2.5% nationally in 2025. This is far more manageable than the rapid price increases of previous years, which saw double-digit percentage growth in some markets. What's behind the ongoing increase in prices? Again, it has to do with the demand. As more buyers return to the market, demand will rise, but so will supply as sellers feel less rate locked. More buyers in markets with inventory that's still below the norm will put upward pressure on prices. But with more homes likely to be listed, supply will help keep price growth in check. This means that while prices will rise, they'll do so at a healthier, more sustainable pace. Of course, these national trends may not reflect exactly what's happening here in Kansas City. Some areas might see faster pace growth, while others could see slower gains. As Lance Lambert, co-founder of Resi Club, says, even if the average national home price forecast for 2025 is correct, it's possible that some regional housing markets could see mild home price declines, while some markets could still see elevated appreciation. That has been, after all, the case this year. Even if the few markets that may see flat or slightly lower prices in 2025 have had so much appreciation in recent years, it may not even be a big impact. That's why it's important to work with a local real estate expert who can give you a clear picture of what's happening, where you're looking to buy or sell. With mortgage rates expected to ease and home prices projected to rise at a more moderate pace, 2025 is shaping up to be a more promising year for both buyers and sellers. If you have any questions about how these trends might impact your plans, let's connect. That way you'll have someone to help you navigate the market and make the most of the opportunities ahead.